The bill ending the federal government shutdown may have a big impact on the cannabis industry. It's a business sector that was already complaining of overregulation at the state level. News 8's Kent Pierce spoke to an entrepreneur who is branching out despite the challenges.
Bill as amended is passed.
Inside the bill the U.S. Senate passed to start ending the government shutdown is a change in rules about putting THC in products, and it has people in the cannabis industry talking.
Well, they banned everything. They're going for a straight ban, which now has to go to the House, and then there'll be public hearing, and there'll be some public testimony, and then they'll make decisions as to how they're going to regulate it.
David Salinas runs High People. He has one store in Derby, another opening this month in Hartford, and a third on the way in New Haven. They have all the usual items, and they've branched out into seltzers.
We've been trained to have drinks together, to toast, to celebrate using drinks, cocktails. So to bring THC into the drinking space, I think, was a pretty novel thing to do, and I was really excited about that.
Unlike other THC-infused beverages, High People uses lots of real juice. The apple juice is pressed at an orchard right in Shelton. Even before the latest news out of Washington, Salinas was already struggling with state regulations. Connecticut says you can't have more than 3 milligrams of THC in a seltzer like this. He'd like that to be 5. He says the difference is kind of between a light beer and a regular beer, and he'd like to be able to make the regular kind.
I think the numbers we did in Connecticut are going to be the trend throughout the country.
Republican State Representative Dave Rutigliano helped put together the regulations.
I think that Connecticut has done the right thing when it comes to seltzers and the limits. In fact, I think we should be talking about the THC limits on other products.
Every legislative session, we have to work with the legislators, work with the regulators to unwind some of those decisions so that we can compete and be successful.
And as for the federal ban, he points out the state has legalized marijuana products before that were illegal on the federal level. In Derby, Kent Pierce, News 8.